Hey guys, this is a really quick rundown of Arbonne's 28-day eating clean challenge, and I'm going to talk about all the products that we use and a little bit about it, and I'll try to be quick. My name's Brooke McInerney. I'm an Arbonne independent consultant and an executive area manager, and I will get right to it. So I use every day for breakfast at least, I have one of our protein shakes. While we're on the challenge, we substitute 2 meals a day with a protein shake. They're very filling, and they are made with yellow pea protein, PEA. And if you are nervous about being full or starving in between meals, these are actually very filling. Almost everyone who ever goes through their first day of the detox, they talk about how surprised they were at how full they were between meals. A lot of people don't even need snacks in between meals, but that is an option. You can have snacks. But even if I'm not doing our eating clean challenge, I at least have one of these shakes every single day. It's just an easy go-to for breakfast, and it's super healthy because it has over 20 essential vitamins and minerals. And protein is a really important part of our diet anyways. If you're trying to lose weight or just in general, we need protein to have energy in our bodies. So now that I'm used to having more protein, I can tell whenever I don't have it, my energy's a lot lower. So whenever that point arrives in the day, I know I need more protein. And these are an easy go-to for a little snack too, because if they are just prepared with water and ice, they're only 160 calories, so that's a good snack. If you want to put more calories in it to make it last a little longer, you can. I like to add frozen strawberries to the chocolate, almond butter to either flavor. But anyway, let me read what's on the back of the bag. It's got 20 grams of vegan protein that helps you feel fuller longer. It is gluten-free, fructose-free, dairy-free, and suitable for lactose-intolerant individuals. It helps boost energy and can help maintain a healthy blood sugar level. And it is diabetic friendly, does not cause a spike in blood sugar. And like I said, has over 20 essential vitamins and minerals, no saturated fats, trans fats, or cholesterol, no artificial sweeteners, flavors, or colors. And the ingredient list is what I love because it's just this big. Normally on products like this, you're going to have an ingredient list that's like, woo, got all kinds of stuff in it. You don't know what half of it is. You can't pronounce a lot of it. There may be 1 or 2 things on here that you don't know what it is, but if you look it up, you'll feel really okay with what you're having. So I like to use them as a meal replacement. They can be used as meal replacements. They can be used in conjunction with working out, whatever. So they're pretty flexible product. And let's see, I've got some notes here. See if I left anything off. They have 13 grams of complex carbs. If you've ever counted carbs, you might get hung up on that number, but don't, because our bodies need carbs. And this is a better option than a whey protein or a soy protein. If you don't know about the effects of soy protein on our bodies, you should look that up. It's really interesting, especially women. It can, soy mimics estrogen, so it can give our bodies the signals that we have more estrogen, which can mean bad things. I think we could all agree that we have enough estrogen as it is. So that could really cause some problems. And whey is just not easily digestible. It is a byproduct of dairy or cheese making process, and where you just don't digest it very well. So this is easily digestible. It doesn't give you a stomach ache. And let's see, meal replacements, after workout recovery, like I said. So these are a really good alternative. And if you don't do anything else, there are a lot of people who have had experience just from cutting out the shakes, or just from adding a shake and cutting out one of those meals. Okay, so moving on. Next is the Daily Fiber Boost. It's and the shakes have 30 servings in a bag, sorry. So next is Daily Fiber Boost. It has about 12 grams of fiber in 1 serving. So if you get 2 servings a day, then you've gotten close to the recommended daily amount that we're supposed to have. Helps you feel fuller longer. It's a flavorless powder that can be mixed with food and liquids. I mix it into my shakes, and you can also mix it into chili, spaghetti sauce, something like that. It soaks in really well. You're not going to know it's there, and it's not like a laxative that you put in someone's food. It's a digestible, soluble fiber. So it's just going to help them be a little bit healthier. And fiber is great for toxins because it acts as a sponge, so it just soaks up toxins and takes it out of your body. And next is our energy drink. These are meant to be an alternative on the detox. It's an alternative for coffee and also for pop. Pop's probably a given, and for all you coffee lovers out there, it's okay, it's just 28 days. And if you're not doing the full detox, then maybe this is just a pick-me-up later on in the day. But anyways, they're just little packets. You mix them into water, and they do fizz up. So I usually drink down to the label in the bottle of water and then mix it in, and it'll fizz up a little bit. We have pomegranate and citrus, but these have chromium in them and B12 and B6 vitamins. They also have guarana, which is a natural mood stabilizer, so you might want one of those in the afternoon. The caffeine comes from green tea extract, so it's a nice level energy. You're not going to get all jittery and crazy like you would after a Monster drink or something. You won't have the crash. So next is the Daily Detox Tea, and it's an herbal tea, and it helps to support the liver and kidney health. It helps support toxin elimination, and a lot of people will notice that they will have some type of weight loss just from implementing this tea into their diet, just because it helps with toxin elimination. And women especially, we hold our toxin load. I'm sure a lot of you can agree. We hold our toxin load in our midsection, in our hips, and our thighs. And it's not abnormal for somebody who's really toxic to fluctuate down a lot within the first few weeks of the detox, just because it's your body ridding itself of those toxins. I've had people fluctuate four pant sizes within the first week and a half. I've got somebody right now who's down 8 pounds and is a really small person to begin with, just getting rid of those toxins. And it sounds crazy, but if you're looking for some weight loss, that might be something to look into. Our bodies are really smart, and whenever there are toxins in our bodies, we create fat cells around them so that they can't get to our vital organs. So that's where that comes from. So it is a good thing. Our bodies are smart, but if you're wanting to get rid of some of that, then it's probably your toxin load that you want to get rid of. Okay, so next is Digestion Plus. These are a probiotic, a prebiotic, and digestive enzymes. So it's just a little packet. The way I like to take mine is mix it into the very last drink of my fizz stick and shake it up and drink it really quick, just in one drink. And I have heard recently that you can also just set it on your tongue and let it dissolve. I haven't tried it yet, but I probably will. So it does help support digestion, obviously. It's excellent for that. It's also good once you're used to eating good, and then you eat like Mexican food or something. You can take one of these along with it, and it'll help your body digest it a little better, so it'll go down a little bit easier. So it helps with all of that. It helps minimize gas and bloating. And it helps just your overall elimination organs, which is a large purpose of the full detox, is to just get our elimination organs going. Because if you didn't know, we can actually hold 5 to 25 pounds of extra waste in our intestines. It's really gross, I know, but it is true. So imagine how much weight you would drop if you had your elimination organs in order. So next is our 7-day body cleanse, and we use this in the 3rd week of the detox. All of these products are sold separately. I just am letting you know in the way of the detox, because it's an awesome program. So it comes in a little packet like this, and you mix it into 32 ounces of water, and Arbonne actually has a really good or nice big 32-ounce jug that you can get. It's $8. And that's very similar to how much you would spend on one somewhere else. I know someone who got one at TJ Maxx, and it was about the same price. So anyways, all you do is mix this into water, 32 ounces, shake it up before you mix it, and then sip on it over 4 to 8 hours. And it's not really bad, like you're not going to have to take off work or anything like that. It's actually, it is called a gentle, or it gently cleanses your body and system, which is actually true. You don't have to, vacation and lay up in bed with cramps or anything. And it supports the gastrointestinal health and liver health, and it just makes you feel really good. By the end of the week of the 7-day body cleanse, you'll feel really light. So anyways, and the ingredients in that stuff is awesome. It's like a superfood juice basically, so it's really healthy for you. Whenever you take that, follow it up with another 32 ounces of water to prevent said cramping. So anyways, the way we do our detox program is we have groups on Facebook, and in these groups you get information about the foods that we cut out for 28 days. We do cut out gluten, dairy, soy, coffee, refined sugar. I know I'm leaving some stuff off, so, but anyways, we tell you why we cut those things out, and we're telling you, what it's going to do for your body to do that. And instead of just saying you can't have this and then good luck, off you go. So you'll get posts every single day, different information about our whole program, about how it works, why it works. And you'll be in a group full of other people who are doing it too, so you don't have to feel alone. You get accountability. And you get meal plans and recipes. How many of you have ever wanted to eat clean or go on a diet, but you really didn't know what you were doing, so you had a salad and, by afternoon you're starving. So it's not going to be like that. You have a lot of support. The meals are actually very filling. They're all family friendly. And the cost of this entire set, you get... I'll just post what you get so that you can see it, because you're not going to remember if I say it. So basically, it's $241.40 without tax and shipping, I think. And you're going to be covered for 2 meals a day for 30 days. You're going to have your drinks. You're going to have the tea, a digestion supplement, and which is also really good for your skin. I forgot to mention that. Makes your skin really clear and glowy and pretty. So then you also have the 7-day cleanse, all of that. But normally people will save money whenever they're doing this program. It's more of an upfront cost, but you save money in the long run because you're not going through Starbucks if you go there. You're not going through the drive-thru at lunch. You're not having lunch out, which can be, $7 to $10 or even more. So when you think about all of that money you save, you really do save money, and it evens out. And the meals are all family friendly, so it's not like you're going to be eating something that your kids or your husband can't eat. And they are actually really good. They're not anything weird. There's like shrimp recipes and chili and just some different stuff, really good stuff. But anyways, I'm not sure if I'm forgetting anything. Hopefully I'll post anything I'm leaving out that can answer the rest of your questions. And anyways, I hope you decide to do it. It's a really good program. I love it. I do it multiple times a year. I did it while I was pregnant, and I felt great. I like to think I looked great. I don't really know, but anyways, it is all good stuff that you can put into your daily routine very easily, and the idea is for a lifestyle change rather than just a fad diet. We want lasting results. We want you to feel good. We want you to have energy. It's not just about weight loss. Weight loss is really a byproduct of getting healthier with this program, and it's not a Band-Aid miracle drink. We actually go to the root of any problems that you're having, like fatigue, problems you don't even realize you're having, if you can't sleep well, if you have bathroom issues, one way or the other, go too much or don't go enough, it's probably going to help with a lot of that. Stomach issues. I've heard it all, and I've had people who have had excellent results all across the board. So it's definitely worth a shot. And anyways, so that is pretty much the gist of the 28-day program. So thanks.